Hello YouTube viewers. I'm doing a video today to show you how to set up and install this model PTZ camera. The model that you see on the camera, SWANN SRPRO-749 PTZ camera. That's what I'm doing this video for. Also, I'm doing just a little bit of troubleshooting on my SWANN Pro Series Professional Security 9-channel digital video recorder. I'm going to do a little bit of troubleshooting on that as well today. That's what I'm going to do. I want to show you all this because of a couple of problems I had with this unit, and I couldn't find the help or the answer that I needed when I Googled and troubleshooted this whole thing. And I of course didn't want to call tech support. That was the last thing I wanted to have to do because it is just so hard trying to deal with tech support. But they'll help you, but they're gonna take you through a whole lot of channels. Okay. The camera that I showed you earlier in the video, I'm gonna start installing that first, and then we'll talk about the issues that I had with the DVR. There's the camera, that right there. That's the camera right there that I'm gonna install right now for you. And I'm going to install and hook it up to this unit. So, I'm going to get started on it right now. Hope you all can see this video pretty well. See everything pretty good. Show you these cords and everything, get a close view on them. Okay. Alright. First thing we're gonna do, the last thing you will do is hook the power up to this. Hook all the rest of the cords up first before hooking up any power. Alright. This here's the part that's coming from this camera. These hookups go directly into here, and we're gonna hook those up first. So I'm gonna move those to the side. These three right here go into the back of the DVR recorder. That's where these go, into the back of the DVR recorder. So the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to hook this up first. I'll stand over here to the side. Hopefully you can see it. And I think I want to start with this first. And how does this go? I saw it yesterday. It goes like this here. I should have lined it up properly though. And that's that. That's how that goes. You're going to plug that in. Then you're going to plug the camera in. You push it in. You push it and twist. And then it's locked in. This is the power, but the main power is not plugged in for this. And that's the power for that. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is hook these cords into the back of the DVR. Probably, well, I'll get as close as I can so that you can see it. Where I'm going to hook that one at. Because the video part is going to go first. This is the video. I'm going to plug this first. It goes right here. Twist it. Make sure to push it on firmly and twist. And it's locked in. Okay? That's how that goes on there. The next thing is going to be I hate for my cords to get too tangled. This cord here. We're going to plug this into the back of the DVR. This cord here. You see how this is in there. This doesn't come together like this. This piece here is generally connected to the back of this DVR. It's connected back here. And I'm going to show that later in the video. It's connected back here. And it just snaps. You just pull it right out. It just snaps right out. This here part, it just snaps right out from the back of here. Let me move my hand down. I got my hand all in the way. You can't see the finger. But this part here snaps into the back of here. Okay. Taking too long on that. The red is A, B is black. That's the letters that are on the back of here. I'm going to try my best to show that to you, in a few. This might be a little sloppy, but this is the best I can do. See the PTZ, you have A, which is red, B, which is black. That's the little plug I just showed you. And I'm going to plug this plug right into the back of this. I'm going to try my best to keep this light shining on there so that you can see it the best that I can. It's not easy. Because I'm holding a flashlight back here so that you can see it. Which is not an easy task. So let's see what I can do. Maybe if I push this up. Dang. Alright. This machine is trying to get a boot back up because I made a mistake and pulled the power cord out. So just give me a minute. Give me a minute, viewers. I have to turn the camera back on before the pause button went out. It's getting ready to pop back on. Be right back. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and plug this on inside of here. Give me a minute. Alright, so I can plug that in. Now I'm going to show you the last step is to plug the power in. I already have the plug plugged into the outlet, so I didn't have to go through all that part. It's in the outlet. This is the plug that's in the outlet. This goes from straight into the outlet. And this is the power. You see? And I'm going to plug these in, and after I plug it in, I'm going to show you it coming up on the TV. It takes a minute for it to pull itself together, but it'll come up there. It's going to straighten itself up. It's upside down, but it's just to show you how it does work. It just starts off like that. I don't know why. But it'll pull itself together. And that's hooking up the PTZ. But I gotta get the picture right. And I'll come back for that in a second. I don't waste too much time. And there's the PTZ. And it's nice and clear. is camera number 1. Camera number 1. See if I can make it bigger for you. There you go. That's the PTZ camera right there that you're looking at over the whole entire screen. That's the PTZ. That's the installation of the PTZ. I'm going to show you a little bit more about this camera and how and what it looks like, and show you the zoom features also. Alright, I'll be showing you in a few minutes the different features of the PTZ camera. Okay, I put it outside just to show you some of the features. Okay. Make it on, put it on big. Here we go. Alright, now I'm going to try to get it to do something. Hopefully it don't blow off onto the ground. I just want to show you a little bit of the features of it. Alright, here we go. I'm going to zoom up to see if I can see those license plates right there on that car. It's moving and dangling all in the air, so the picture is not going to be the best picture that you want to see. Probably got to zoom up a lot more. Sun is shining real bright. Let's see. Focus. This is not showing me. Let's zoom up a little farther. Okay. That'll plate number is. Had to zoom up a little more, huh? L33. Let's move it over some. It's because of the sun, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But you get to see how it works. And you saw how I got to these settings. It's L33 578. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to show you the license plate on the other car across the street over there, the truck. I might even be able to show you the one behind. That's an even better one. Let's try to show you the one that's behind the car. Yep, you can see that one. See that? X. You can really see that one. X35, 41, 42. See? You can really see that license plate. This is focusing. That makes it blurry. And that right there clears it up some. That's the PTZ. This is the features of it. I'm going to zoom it back out. I'm zooming in, bring it back. I'm bringing it all back. That's my brick wall. And I'm going to turn it around. You know, it's a pretty good camera. I mean, in my opinion. I don't have the coloring correct. I have to set that right.
That's the bay door.
See, there's another license plate. Let's zoom up on it. See there? There you go. It's 1017 AL. You can almost see the numbers on the car there. See that? Pretty good. Not bad, huh? Alright, let's zoom out of it. Now, I don't have my colors to pick right. I'm going to go out of this here. Go home. This is camera number 8 and number 1. So we go to image set. And then we try to get this color right. See, now I'm bringing a little bit more color. See, I brought some more color up in there. You get a chance to really see. And then the hue. That's making it the wrong color, making it like red, purple. That's more of the color. It's a little more green than that. It's about right there. That's it right there. Brighten it up so you can see it a little bit better. Because the sun, contrast makes it darker. That lightens it up. The more you bring it back, the more you can see, more lightens it up. Now, I'm going to bring it around here, right there. See the cars going past? I know this is probably long, but this is me showing you how to work this PTZ. This is the image though. This is the image of for the, change the color and the brightness. Let's darken it up. We want to lighten it up a little bit more than that. Alright. Hit OK. Hit apply. And hit OK again. And there you go. This is the PTZ. This is the features of it. I can zoom up to that address over there. I'm going to show you the address on that building over there. There it is, 5017. See that? That's how it shows that pretty good and clear. And this is where I'm at with it. So, it's not too bad at all. Pretty good. It's not bad at all. And that's down the street. That way, the camera's not going to be installed here. It's just, this is just a sample showing you how to install it. And then that's that way. Alright. So that's how you install a PTZ. Next thing we're going to do is go into the little issues I had with my DVR recorder. Okay, YouTube viewers, what the problem I had with my DVR recorder, it was when I was installing a new hard drive to my DVR. Because the old one went bad because it got too full or whatever happened, it was not working. So I ordered another hard drive for my DVR, for that DVR. The hard drive that was initially inside of here that came with it was a 1 terabyte. It was a 1 terabyte hard drive that was in there. The hard drive that I put in there was this hard drive right here. A 2 terabyte purple surveillance hard drive. That's the hard drive that I put inside of that unit right there. Okay. The hard drive that was in the unit was this hard drive. This is the hard drive that was in the unit. That's what came with the unit. You can buy those units without the hard drives now. Now you can do that. Make sure you can see it all the way. Turn it to the side. There it is. There it is. This is the hard drive that came with the unit. Western Digital. And I got a Western Digital Purple. 2 terabyte. 2 terabyte is the max that this DVR can take. Okay, the problems that I had with this DVR, when I installed the hard drive, when I first put the hard drive in there and turned on the power, I got a long, loud beep. Nothing was on the monitor. Nothing would come up on the monitor. I didn't know what was going on, why this was happening. Nothing would come on and would come into that monitor. I couldn't figure it out for nothing. So I did a lot of Googling, a lot of researching and troubleshooting. And out of my troubleshooting, they said that there could be a problem with the power supply. They said check your power supply and make sure that you're getting the power to the unit that you need to get. So what I did was I checked the power. I had power coming into the unit. The green indicator light, I'm going to try to show you that, was on. If you can see that right there. That's the green indicator light right there. It was on. That light was on. There was a red indicator light that's in the inside under the case. It was on. And the hard drive was beeping. So it led me to believe that I was getting enough power coming into the unit. So I troubleshooted to try to see if there was anybody else that had the same issue that I had. Couldn't find nobody that actually had what I had. What I did was I had another unit. I had an older unit, which I'm going to show you that also. An older unit that I had that just stopped working, that had the same power supply cord, not the exact same, but it was a little different, that I plugged in just to check. And when I plugged that power supply cord in, that's when my unit came back on and started booting up, because it wouldn't boot up, wouldn't come on. The problem was that what they failed to tell people and tell anybody, SWANN, anybody, that when they tell you to check the power supply, you could still be getting your indicator lights. It sounds like you're getting power to the hard drive, everything, but still not be enough power to boot the system up. The power cord that I had was not giving me enough power to boot this system up. That's what the problem was. I never would have known that had I not had an old model, and a old model which had a power supply cord that was still compatible with this unit. If I hadn't had that power supply, I never would have known that I wasn't getting enough power. You can be getting power but not getting enough. So remember that. You can be getting power but still not getting enough power to boot the unit up and get it to do what it needs to be done. If anybody's wondering what that device is right there, that is an HDMI splitter. It sends signals out so that I can view my cameras on a maximum total of 8 monitors. Right now I have it set up to use on 4 monitors. That's what that does. All simultaneously, all at the same time. I can have it all on 4 different monitors, 8 different monitors is the maximum, all at one time. That's what that unit is. I bought that unit from Walmart, and it's a HDMI splitter for the DVR to split off and send the signals to the monitor so that I can view it on 8 different monitors for the max. I'm going to show you also the difference in the different devices. This here is my old DVR recorder right here. Not my old, I'm sorry, that's my new one. This is the new one, the one I'm using right now. And I'm going to show you the old one, and I'm going to show you the difference in the hard drive installations. You know, just show you how they look different. The difference is One of them I can show you right now. The hard drive that I showed you that came with it. Now, this is the hard drive that came with it. Remember, I told you this hard drive is the one that came with it. But again, like I told you, this is one came with it. These brackets that you see that I put on here, on both sides of here, this is the way you would install it in the old DVR recorder that I have right now. That's how it will go. This is my old DVR recorder. And with the old DVR recorder, you have to have these brackets in order to hook it in there. They have to be screwed in on each side. You have to have all of this on here to hook it in. I'm going to try to tilt it up in there and show you exactly how it has to go on there. I'll move these wires first so that you can see everything. Sit that over there for a minute. If you look at this inside of this one, if you can see that, there's 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 holes have to be lined up with this bracket and screwed down. That's the difference. That's the only difference. And then you're going to screw it down. You see? And you screw them down to that. You can see that. You screw all those 4 of those down to that. That's how this one is hooks up in here. And they all plug in the same way. You plug this one here in. If I can show you. That goes in that way. And then this one goes in the same way. It's just smaller. This is your power right here. No. This is power, yes. That's how that goes. If you was able to see that, that's it. And then you mount that down to that. That's for this older unit. This is an older unit. That is for the older unit. Now the new unit, I'm going to take this off and show you. I'm not going to open up my other one. I am not going to open it, but I will show you how the new one goes in there, what the difference is. Okay, the difference in the new units, these 2 brackets, I'm taking them off. I can unscrew them to save time. They don't come on the new one. There's no brackets on the new one. What's on the new one is the back of all of the hard drives looks just like this. It has these 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You put the 4 screws in each one. And inside of the back of that case, I'm going to bring it up some for you. Inside of here, after those screws are put in there, the only thing you do is plug the plugs in. You sit the hard drive down in there. There's a bracket. There's some little slots in there that you put it in there. You'll see, line it up, slide it up, and screw the screws from the bottom. That's all. That's all they do. The screws are already in there. They're going to stick down in the holes that's inside of the bottom of that thing. If I can lift it up, I will show you that there are holes in the bottom. Let me see if I can lift it and show you. The screws are the 4 screws that they're going to be sticking out of here. They're going to stick down on the bottom, and you lock them in and just tighten them from the bottom, and that's it. I just don't want to have to open this whole unit up. If I could show you without causing a bunch of mess. Well, it might be a little difficult to see that. Can you see that? Wait a minute. Let's try something else. Okay. I took the phone off the thing so you can see it. See those slots right there? The screws from the bottom of that hard drive gonna come straight through there, slide back, just tighten them up, and that's it. That's how that goes. Alright, so I hope what I showed you can help somebody, because I was having such a hard time trying to find some help when I was having that issue with that hard drive. That's what I really wanted to let people know as well. And I wanted to show you a little bit more about this camera and what this camera does. It's a pretty good camera. I bought it from straight from SWANN. I did try to order one from Amazon, which I ordered it June the 24th. And today is September 15th, and I still haven't received it. I have not canceled the order. They have put it on delay a total of, basically, I think 2 to 3 times. And they haven't shipped it to me yet. I don't know what's going on with Amazon with this here. But I went ahead while I still had that order going and ordered the camera from SWANN, because I wanted to know if it was even possible to get the camera. SWANN shipped it to me in less than 4 days. 4 or 5 days the camera was here. So I don't know what the holdup is with Amazon. But I'm sure they have their reasons. But I did order that camera from straight from SWANN, and as you know, you saw what the price was on the camera. When I showed you the camera, that's the price that it costs and everything. But it's on Amazon. It was on Amazon for $169, which I'm still waiting and hoping that I can still get it, you know. But YouTube viewers that's watching this, I hope this is helpful to you. If there's any questions or anything, I hope there's a way that you can put something at the bottom of this YouTube video, at the bottom down there. Let me know if you have any questions about it. You know, any other type of questions with this unit. The another thing I wanted to tell you is for the camera. Let me let you know that for the SWANN camera, it has to be hooked up to camera 1. That first one where I had it at. That's not where my cameras were set up in a different order, but because it would not work when I put it on any other one of those cameras, it would not, the controls wouldn't work, the zoom and all wouldn't work. I had to put it on camera 1. They said to make it less easier and then less hassle. They said put it on 1. I'm sure you can put it on other cameras, but I haven't found out how to do that yet. But I said, let me let you all know that also. You cannot hook the camera 1 up on another camera. And not without going through some presets and stuff like that. And I think you probably going to have to call SWANN unless you know how to do it on your own to find out how to preset it and set it up so that it can do what it needs to do and be able to put it on another camera other than camera 1, because it's set up and programmed inside of SWANN's equipment and their device to work on camera 1. So thank you, YouTube videos, for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too long and didn't get on your nerves. I just pray that it didn't. I just want to try to help somebody out from going through the changes that I went through when I had all those problems trying to figure out what was wrong with this thing. What's wrong with this DVR. That's why I mostly did it, and to show you how to hook this PTZ up. Thanks, YouTube videos. And thanks, YouTube viewers. I'm sorry. Thank you so much.